What is the total marks of assignment? Does it have any impact on our internal marks? Understanding the overall process of assignments. To stand out, there are 50 to 70 members in your class. How does your assignment stand out among all those? Using AI tools, making website, creating videos and pictures just for your assignment for free, providing sample assignments for you to get an idea. In this particular video, I'm going to discuss all these things regarding your first and second PUC assignments. It's going to be a full-fledged one-shot video. So what's the wait for? Let's begin without any further ado. Guys, I welcome you all to PUC Made Easy YouTube channel, Learning the Smarter Way. So it's been a long time that I didn't post any video after first quarterly, but here I am again with an amazing assignment video. Let's start. So initially, what is the total marks? See, the total marks differs. Either it's going to be 10 or 20, but majorly 10 across the state. Proceeding, passing criteria. Is there any passing criteria? No. There is no official passing criteria in this, but the catch is the assignment marks are included in your internals, and so it's going to have impact on your internal marks. Half of your internals is total 20, right? The half, 10 is going to be decided on your assignment marks. So if you have any further questions like what is the other 10 marks of midterm and quarterly, what will I get out of 20, you must watch this 10 minutes video. Sorry, in this video I have detailedly explained you what is the marks specification and how can you get 20 out of 20. So I'll be adding this video in the end screen, also in the description. Make sure you watch that. Now, understanding the overall process, what is the process of assignments? Let me tell you that. See, initially, you're going to get this kind of a list. Okay? This is going to be a district-wise list. Bangalore North, be different. Bangalore South, Kalburgi, Mysore, etc., etc. But it might also be the case that your teachers prepare their own list, or maybe they follow the KCB Karnataka list, whatever. So overall, you're going to have a list like this, and then in this list, the lecturer will assign. Our students can choose. It depends on the lectures. Either they will assign ki roll number 1 should do these many assignments. One or more than one they can give. It depends on them. Or they can just choose. They can allow you to choose. For example, you can choose one among this as per your convenience. This might be the case. It depends on the teachers. Then you have to write the assignment in a blue book. For the ones who don't know blue book, first PUC students. So this is something called as blue book. You must have seen this earlier, and make sure when you buy this blue book, buy a good quality one, because some blue books come with very thin paper. GSM will be very less, and you're not going to have any fun doing the assignment. So make sure you buy a good one. Then on one side, you generally, this is the format. On one side we stick pictures, and on the other side we write text. Again, it has to be confirmed with your lecturers once, and then you have to stick certificate and content page. For example, I'll show you. This is the content page. It's going to come with your blue book, otherwise you have to make a table and write all the contents in it, in the writing the page number also. And this is the certificate. Don't worry about the certificate, it will be provided to you by your teachers. This has to be stuck in the initial pages itself. And then comes your content part. Make sure your content is creative. As I said, there's going to be so many students. How does your assignment stand out? I'm going to discuss in detail in upcoming minutes. And lastly, bibliography is to be written. I'll tell you what is bibliography. Bibliography is basically adding all the sources which I've used to make the assignment. For example, this was my assignment, English assessment, last year when I was in second PUC. So I used these many websites to make the English assignment. I use these many websites. So see, this is a simple example. If you're gonna talk about creativity in depth, but this is one of the examples I would like to give you. Instead of just writing bibliography, these are the websites. I have used these many websites. Karke. This is some sort of different. What makes this different? Two things. One is the color combination. Instead of just writing black and blue, I have used pink and blue color, which are complementary to each other, and it gives an amazing look, isn't it? Aesthetic one. And then I have given this as a Chrome tab format. For example, search bar and this Wikipedia sign, this 3 lines and this microphone search, something different. Nobody will do this, right? You have to do such things. And let me tell you, in this creativity part, I'm going to discuss a lot of other things which is going to blow your mind. You're going to be mesmerized, honestly. One disclaimer in a pandre, don't limit yourself. I'm going to tell you all these things. Don't limit. Have an idea and go beyond. This is very exclusive, but still I would suggest you to go beyond this. Okay? Don't limit yourself. Go beyond. See, first is use real life examples. For example, if you have given an assignment and you can show any data of that particular information in your assignment, in that case use real life example. For example, it can be a small survey. I'll give you a case. For example, if you are making an assignment quick comms like 10-minute delivery, etc., you can create a Google form. You can add questions like how frequently do you use Zepto, Blinkit, etc. What is your average order value for that? How often you order things. What is the maximum? Like this 5 to 10 questions you can frame a Google form, and that can be circulated among your class mates itself. If they answer that, and just imagine if you write in your assignment As per my survey, this so and so is the data. Literally, it's gonna blow your teacher's mind. Like they'll think, hey, इसने खुद का एक survey create किया है, survey conduct किया है, so it's gonna really provide you a edge. Make sure, if possible, if feasible, you do that. Then newspaper clipping, for example, if you have any relevant data in newspaper, you can take that particular part of the newspaper and stick that in your assignment. It's gonna make impact. Research papers is research about research papers. Quote the data from the research papers. Okay, I don't want to go in depth because it's not that relevant. But if you do this, it's gonna be literally, it's gonna be amazing. Make sure you search about that. Then write the paragraphs using peel method. See, generally we are gonna derive the information content from AI, right? When you search that, make sure you add one more line telling that use peel method to write each paragraph. Peel method is basically point evidence explanation link. It's an amazing method. ಎಷ್ಟು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಪ್ಯಾರಾಗ್ರಾಫ್ಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಲೈಕ್ ಪೀಪಲ್ ವಿಲ್ ಒನ್ಸ್ ದೇ ರೀಡ್ ಇಟ್ ದೇ ವಿಲ್ they will tend to read it again. That's how amazing peel method is. Make sure you go through that. For pictures, either use AI or draw it. It's not the case, it's not the days that wherein you go to Google, search your topic and download screenshot vagera and paste it. No guys, that's not gonna work. Things have changed. You have to use AI to creating images. And if you can't do that, if you're good at drawing, make sure you do that. I'm gonna discuss further about AI in upcoming minutes, don't worry. Create do you know box. For example, on a particular page, you can add a small this kind of do you know box wherein you can mention some interesting facts. That's going to create an impact edge. And then add conclusion paragraph and my learning paragraph. Usually people write introduction, but they try to ignore or tend to miss the conclusion. Make sure you don't do that. And also add a my learning paragraph. Now what is my learning paragraph? It is nothing but you have done you have written 3 5 6 7 8 pages of your assignment, right? You have researched about a topic, you have done all those things. So what you have learned from it, what additional knowledge that has brought to you from that particular assignment, and if there is something that you can actually bring into your life practice, that execute that, just mention about that. My learning, so from this particular example assignment, I've learned this, I wasn't knowing about this and came to know it was really something like that. It's going to create an edge. No one does this. Make sure you do that. Then create a website, videos for your assignment and add its QR code. Now you must be wondering, bhai, ek assignment ke liye isteella yake website create madodu. Now program has a website. Don't worry. To the question how to create website, all that stuff, don't worry. I'm going to tell about AI tools. You can do that for free, amazingly, in a easy manner. If you are asking why to do all this, guys, don't limit assignment for marks. That is something comes at very bottom. Go beyond. Do an assignment to increase your creativity. Today where people are mere AI puppets, everything is being done, they are, even for simple things, they are using AI. In this era you have to be creative. Only then you will be different from all others. And how will you inculcate creativity? This is one of the methods. This is one of the activity assignments where you can showcase your creativity and increase that skill. So make sure you do all these things and I'll guide you through that. Don't worry. Then AI. Let's see what are the different tools and how we can utilize that. First, Chat GPT, nama, friend. So Chat GPT can be used to create images. It has DALL-E, an amazing software to create images. Make sure you use Chat GPT fundamentally to create images, and it can also be used for brainstorming. I'll be posting some, prompts in WhatsApp. I'll talk about WhatsApp in the upcoming minutes. Don't worry. These are other few websites to create images. Screenshot you can research later on. Second, Gemini. I hope guys you have the free version of Gemini, which is only for students. I hope you have that. If not, please go on to YouTube, search that. If dates are still there, eligibility is still there, make sure you get the free version of Gemini. It's amazing. I've used it. Brainstorming can be done through Gemini, and also video creation can be done. This is one of the software AI tools through which you can create videos using VO3 in Gemini. That can be used. That video link can be turned into a QR code. The QR code printout you have to take and paste it in your assignment, telling that scan this QR code to watch a video regarding my assignments. This is how you have to do it. Thirdly, Perplexity. Perplexity is an amazing tool for research and citations. I haven't found a better tool than this for research, guys. It quotes exact sources and fetches the internet throughout and provides you the best possible answers. Make sure you use Perplexity for citation and research. Then Manus AI, the game changer, agentic AI. You must have heard of that term, right? So through Manus AI, you can create websites, Excel sheets, and many more things. So I'll tell you how to do this. I'll give you an idea. ನೀವು ಒಂದು ಫಂಡಮೆಂಟಲ್ ಐಡಿಯಾ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ನೀವು ಯೂಟ್ಯೂಬಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗಿ ರಿಸರ್ಚ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್, ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಟೇಕ್ ಆಲ್ ದಿ ಡೇಟಾ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಚಾಟ್ ಜಿಪಿಟಿ, ಜೆಮಿನಿ ಎಕ್ಸೆಟ್ರಾ, ರೈಟ್? ನೀವು ಏನು ಬರೀತೀರಾ, ಕಾಪಿ ಪೇಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ. ಸೊ ಅದು ಎಲ್ಲ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ರೈಟ್ ಇಟ್ ರೈಟ್. ಬಿಫೋರ್ ದಟ್, ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಆಲ್ ದಟ್ ಪ್ಯಾರಾಗ್ರಾಫ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ಅ ವರ್ಡ್ ಡಾಕ್ಯುಮೆಂಟ್, PDF somewhere, so that you have all the in text format. Now attach that file of all your data information of your assignment into Manus and write that this is my assignment on this topic, this subject, this is what I'm going to write in this assignment. What I want you to do is that create a website based on this this information. It will take a few minutes and it will give you a basic website, amazing one, which again will bring in creativity, and you will stand out for that. Excel sheets can be created and many more things. Make sure you explore that. Notebook LM, again an amazing tool. You upload your PDFs, it will read your PDFs thoroughly, and based on that PDF, you can do a lot of activities. You can ask questions, you can get feedback, you can ask questions. As I said, audio can be generated, video can be mind maps, all that can be done. Make sure you explore that as well. Proceeding further, Cloud. Cloud is an amazing website, AI tool to write things, writing essays, writing letters, all that thing can be done. Make sure you compare ChatGPT ka essay, ChatGPT ka answers, and Cloud. You will see the difference. It is good in it. Okay. Then a few data visuals can be created through Napkin AI. Data visuals like this. This will add on to your assignments than mere images, pictures. You can also use data visuals like this. And for mind maps, creating your own mind maps, Coggle, the Coggle was suggested for us by our university professor. I'm really thankful for that. So in Coggle you can create your own mind maps. This is what sets apart. Then Canva can be used to create posters and presentations, something like this, in case if it is required. Grammarly for grammar things. Lastly, guys, I would request you to join WhatsApp group and also Telegram group. See, the difference between Telegram and WhatsApp is that in Telegram you can't chat with each other, but in WhatsApp group you can converse with each other. Literally, let me show you the feedbacks of students. You can read this message. Thanks to the members of this community, etc, etc. So the groups are doing really well, and I would request you to join for 3 things regarding this. One is that assignment support. For example, if this is the list and you've been given 4th assignment, now what you can do in the WhatsApp group, you can post a question or a message. Okay, I've got this 4th assignment. Did anybody else got this? So there might be other students as well, right? So 3-4 students can come together. They can brainstorm. What are you doing? The other 3 will tell some ideas. You will tell some ideas. So in all that, you will be benefited, right? You can share your assignments, same topic. You can, if they allow, you can just copy paste that. Or you can just brainstorm, and together you can improve your assignment together. You can do that. Second thing is AI prompts. As I said, AI tools. I'll be posting some AI prompts of that in WhatsApp group. So make sure you join that. Also join Telegram group. In both the things, I'll upload that. Then sample assignments will also be uploaded to get an idea what sort of additional things we can do. So all these things can be done in the WhatsApp communities. I'll tell you, you go to my channel, click more in the links. Last will be the WhatsApp group. It is a basic Google form. Once you fill that Google form and click submit, you will get the link of WhatsApp communities. Once you click that, you will be given you'll be arriving at this particular page. You can choose whichever group you want and join that. So it's about WhatsApp group. Make sure you join. Lastly, one tip, golden tip, important tip: ask for the instructions from your lecturers before you start your assignment, guys. Please get some rubrics from your lecturers. Ma'am, ee tara marboda. Some teachers allow you to stick pictures. Some just ask you to draw it. So it's better to know their instructions beforehand itself. So make sure you do that. Finally, guys, reminder, WhatsApp group. This is the link. You can copy paste this in Google, and you'll be redirected to the Google form, and from there you can join the WhatsApp group. I'll also be posting it in the description. Channel bio dalli ide. And lastly, you will be finding 2 videos here. One is of assignments, internals, how to get 20 out of 20 in internals. Watch that video, and the other video is about first quarterly test. In case ನಿಮ್ಮ first quarterly test last month ಇತ್ತು, ಅದು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, how to improve in midterm, what are the learnings, all that I've discussed in this video. So make sure you watch these 2 videos, and if you haven't subscribe to the channel, make sure you do that, clicking to the button above. So with this, I would like to end the video. Thank you so much for giving me your time. As always, I said signing off. Tata, bye bye.